Alright, welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. For this episode, we are going to be playing Dungeon Sprint. What? Crap. Dungeon Sprint. We're going to be continuing with the Ziggurat Sprint. That's my favorite one. For this one, I wanted to show off an interesting combination-ish thing. So we're going to do a gargoyle fighter, let's say, with a war axe. So this is kind of the same thing that we did last time. Drop all that. This is the same kind of stuff. We're actually going to grab Gong. Wield that, wield Gong, and we're going to do chopping, and then we're actually going to do Jivya. So we immediately get tons of spam. Like, what? Oh god. So we get some bad mutations, some good mutations. We're already at 6 pips of piety. I think that might be a bug. Possibly this didn't used to happen. It used to, not be insane. So we still have some stuff to do before we head out. Manual mode B. This is good. Call for experience. Why is our axis so low? Oh, I guess we have a negative aptitude for it. So I guess we're just gonna get spammed with stuff the entire time. So Jivya is the god of slimes. And as the slimes consume items on the ground, Jivya will fill your saturation. So my hunger is full even though we didn't eat. You obviously gain piety, I said. I think your health goes up too. But you also gain mutations. So these green ones are specific to Jivya. You can't get these any other way. And then these are the normal ones. We can use Jivya's abilities to get rid of the bad mutations. We can actually do that right now. Cure bad mutation. So that was easy. So how do we get Art Notelli? What? I don't know what's up with that. We aren't wearing any Notelli. I'm really confused. We should be able to tell you in here. I don't know what's up with that. Like if we read it blinking. What? We absolutely can telly. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. So, it is normal to be spammed now. But so it does make some of this stuff useful. Like, we would never want any of this normally, but we can request a jelly and it will eat all that up and give us mutations. So we profit off that. Orange Demon Quasit. Let's just go in. Like, we're just getting stuff all the time. And say, normally we wouldn't find boots because boots are rare, but we have cloven feet, so we don't need to worry about it. Same with some of this stuff. You can get stuff on your body, I think. See, we didn't lose any health at that point. Rhyme drinks and swap drinks. We have our cold and we're immune to poison. Oh, and that sun demon was spawned by us. So we don't need to eat, we don't need to heal. File of Floods, this stuff. We can just run through. So we have +3 AC here, and then we have another +5 because of our gargoyle meats. We're stealthy again. We get bad armor though, but we disarm, and we can sense nearby items, which doesn't matter at all. But we just keep changing like all the time. It's only gonna get worse. Another Necronomicon. Okay, so our gold dragon scales are almost fully enchanted. They can go up to 11. Book of Enchantments. Oh, I thought that was going to have a... I had it confused with the song, Book of Battle. What is this? Oh, we're not even wearing our rings. So I think this is the optimal play for us right now. 1 strength and 1 dex. At least until our shields get up. So dex. Yeah, see, we just gained 4 pips of health off of a slime eating one thing. Yeah, I don't know what to do for skills. I don't like where our health is at right now. Ring of Impatience. We don't need it. So let's request a jelly, and we'll gobble up all that useless stuff. Like, we have +5 accuracy. We have +3 HP, +3 AC, another plus AC. So we have like 12 extra AC. So also in Ziggurat Sprint, you don't normally get mutation potions. So if you get mutated by a shining eye or something, you're boned. That's it. You're mutated for life. But Jivya can cure it. I mean, you can also use Zin. Oops. You can also use Zin, but I don't know why you would do that. So it's actually a good thing that we can't, or we don't need to heal, or Jivya heals us, because if we wanted to rest, we would get interrupted by all the messages about mutations. So it's literally impossible for us. Amulet of Calm Spirit. Minus Telly, which we already allegedly have. Arlec and RC++. That would be kind of good. So we still have no Telly, but I bet we can still blink. And the Shining Eye is friendly. So we don't actually care. It's also eating items. We don't need to request a jelly for this floor. Is there anything we want to learn? No. Alright, so this is a slime floor. So we don't actually get XP for this, which kind of sucks. That's a crazy armor. So we're still at level 10, even though we're very many rooms in. It kind of messes with us because we get health boosts when we level up. But hopefully the AC will help. And also the fact that Jivya is healing us. Like, look at all this. We're fully engorged. We're full health. We have tons of mutations, most of which are good. Ooh, gloves. Yes. So another part of this is when you're memorizing spells and equipping armor, the mutations interrupt you. So it becomes next to impossible to do that. That ring sucks. Ooh, Zealot Sword, also known as Sword of Jihad. Control blink. A. Oh, Roxanne. So we can slamify stuff. Let's try that. We're coming up on Yuf and El Roca. I'm not afraid of Grum. Let's try to slamify El Roca. Yeah, so El Roca is we get Polyphemus, Zergelli, so he's going to be on our side now. So even though we're getting hit, like, every turn, we're also healing. So, compared to Maklub, or the Shining One, Jivya is a much better healer. Did we pick up anything stupid? Yes. Oops. Let's drop our current strength and this other strength. We can put on N. So now we have scene viz as well. We're nearly maxed out on stuff here. I'm going to drop the intelligence, this extra dex, and this garbage. We have a lot of healing if we need it, which we won't, most likely. So this is another friendly floor. Let's just walk through here. One time I tried doing sprint on null crawl. Null crawl is a fork where all the monsters you face are nulls, and you don't level at all. And I did sprint, and there were no monsters, so you just walk right through. It's like that Theresa May meme where she's walking, looking like a dork. Like, we're taking a ton of damage, but we're also healing more. So I'm just gonna tab. The trouble is you need to press tab and space. Oh, I'm gonna drop that. Longsword of Beyond. Did we pick something up? No, there's something here though. Guardian Spirit, we already have that. Another Guardian Spirit. Lightning scales. What is that? This is... oh. So it's boots armor for a Naga. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Book of Air. I don't think we need swiftness at all. Oh, we have an urge to shout. Oh, we're frail too. Let's cure bad mute. Yeah, easy. You get a bunch of mutations and then... Alright, here's another of these floors. I don't want that. Don't care. Longbow. So our shields are done, axes are done, so we're just training armor and fighting right now. There's nothing really else that we'd want. I don't think we're going to be casting spells at all. But I still wouldn't rule that out as a possibility. Yeah, so that repulsion field is good. And we're absorbing projectiles. Like what? Oh, we got frail. Oh my god. Yeah, that large rock just did half our health. It's actually... yeah, like that. Like we're at full health again. What's all here? Darflail, pole arms, boots of the scribe. I don't think this is worth it. Strength -2 for 3 AC. That's a proposition. I don't think we need it though. Maybe we do. I'll pick it up. Cursed Broadaxe. It's not as good as our current Broadaxe. Ring of the Octopus King. That's pretty good. We don't need any of the stuff though. Amulet of the Air. We really don't need that. Alright, let's go request a slime. Yeah, we don't have any mutes anymore. Do I want to put on that slaying ring? Not really at the moment. Alright. Maybe I will do some evocations. Let's set that to 12. We're gonna gain a lot of levels really quick here. Like, I'm not even worried about cutting off the Hydra heads, because we're gonna kill them faster, and we're gonna heal faster than they can hit us. Famous last words. Like, this is a 9-headed Hydra now. 10-headed Hydra. 11. And it's dead. And we're at full health. Let's see. I don't want this. That's interesting. Lamp of Fire. You usually want to pick those up. Those are good. Yep. Big slime. And then leave. So we might want to slimify those Spriggan defenders. We have one right next to us. Here's a +6 Logitang. Let's slimify. So like every single turn we take, there's 4 pages of text to scroll through. Like, I'm just spamming space and tab. You can probably hear that very clearly. I am using a clip-on mic that's right on the top of my shirt. So hopefully it's not sensitive enough to hear my keys too bad. I'm sure it is, but I just recorded my the last episode of my cosplay challenge series. I died. Spoiler alert. But what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I watched back a little bit of that video. It didn't seem too bad, the audio. But I'll still try to mess with it a little bit. Or rather, there's nothing I can do. That's what I meant to say, the exact opposite. Phantom Air. If we can walk. Book of Beasts. Alright, is there anything garbage we want to drop? We have an unknown potion. It's gonna be either degen or mutation. Did I not click? Okay. Lig. Interesting. Oh, we can fly now. We're not going to. There's nothing to fly over, except for shallow water. And it's, on those floors, we're just gonna have windrakes and stuff that are gonna kill us. So we don't really want to be flying. Moth of Wrath. Let's actually disintegrate that. Alright. So that should make things a little easier. We're at 8 evocations. Like I told you, it would go up fast. Oh no. This is not good. So, if you've watched my other videos, you've seen we've had Panlord floors. I think we've had one over here, and maybe one over here, but we definitely had one over here. And usually on those floors you have pillars, like over here, where you can control your line of sight. But here we only have one tile pillar. Nonetheless, we're going to try to step behind it, except we can't because we're mesmerized. We can blink there though. Actually, I don't think we can even blink away from stuff that we're mesmerized to. So we're going to read a scroll of fog. We have 7 of them. We have blurry vision. Let's cure bad mutation. Now we can read fog, and then we won't be mesmerized because we won't be able to see it. You cannot move away from something. What? We can't see it, but we also can't move away from it. That's genius. Oh god. So, I'm going to might and agi. Actually, let's haste first. We might want to Berserk Rage if we're getting in a really bad spot, but we also don't want it to run out. Is our quickness already going down? One of these guys must have a... Yeah, there's a bolt of dispelling energy right here. So, it took away our quickness and our might. That's not good. Let's do quickness again. Hasting, I said. Green Death. Yeah, this is not good. The good news is we're Torment immune. Yeah, so we're resistant to Torment. Yeah, this stuff is alright. We may confuse attackers, and we have poorly fitting armor, but we still have 42 AC. Might be a good time for a box of beasts. Did I just click what I thought I just clicked? H. So let's just hit stuff. We're at 6 int. We are a tree, so we lost a lot of AC and our EV if we had any. The good news is that Jivya is still going to heal us. The bad news is we have none of our... actually, now we're still resistant to Torment. And negative energy. But we don't have any of our good stuff. Fast and slow. So I guess there's some... Ooh, We're probably gonna die here. We've been at 40 health for the past 3 turns. Let's Slimify. We don't have any MP. So our only choice really here is to hit stuff. We could also do a magic. Oh, there's an Eldritch Tentacle. We're gonna die. Yep. Alright. Let me check how long that video was. Yeah, we're at 30 minutes. I think that's a good length for a video. Is there anything we could have done differently? Cancel? We don't have a cancellation. We could have potentially Berserk Rage there, since we're gonna die anyway. That would have give us speed and might. Phantom Mirror potentially, probably not though. Acid, probably not. Like I feel like we were killing stuff pretty good, but there was just so much that we couldn't really do anything about it. So there we stand on my local leaderboards here. You're gonna recognize these other guys from the other videos. It's not the first time we've been killed by a Banlord. I think in the version that I was playing for these ones, they might have been a little more common. They didn't used to be so common. I compiled the latest crawl trunk for my cosplay challenge series, so maybe they changed it or tweaked it a little bit. But thanks for watching. We might try Jivya again, but with a different race combo. Minotaur is good because you have the auxiliary attack, and you also likely won't find a helmet, so it doesn't really matter that you have horns. Troll is also good because I don't know, but we might save those for another episode. Thanks for watching.